with that kind of ice, we're going to have a windjammer going. He catches it just right, he'll get the 2. There you go. Well, mission accomplished.
Probably gets that too.
I think it's good, yeah. After I missed that first one.
Like 3/4 of that with normal.
Too bad, because that one of yours was real good, the way it tapped it.
That should be good.
So Matt's going to hit blue on yellow and perhaps get the other blue out of there as well.
So some more weight coming down. He's a little wide.
I got this side over here.
Got it.
Nice shot. To lie 2.
No
I mean, it's wide open, and yeah.
Yeah, why not, eh? Sit 2, see what happens. Or if nothing else, just roll over.
Had to come up a little more.
Play it from here.
Just had to come up a little more.
Play it from the center line.
A whole lot at the end.
Yeah, it did.
It's not an easy double.
No. You want to get some activity on it.
Like, where we're so early, if it would grab in the middle.
What?
I wasn't sure if we were, because it's so early, if it would grab in the middle.
So Lawrence, with the mixed doubles, the person that throws the first stone also throws the last stone of the end.
Okay.
And the other player throws the middle 3 rocks, correct?
That's correct, and that doesn't have to be the same in every end.
Right.
It has to remain during that end, but they can decide differently at each end.
He's going to be close here.
Yeah.
They needed to curl a little more. Yep.
Knows that. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Mayor. A little wide.
What are you more comfortable with? What are you more comfortable with? I kind of like control so you can stay.
Actually, probably should have
Edge
got
of
you
the
to hold
floor?
the broom on that, really, for, you know, in hindsight, I guess.
Maybe just outside the edge? I don't know. Okay.
So this is Julia's last rock, and I think she wants to eliminate the yellow.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
And probably do a little roll just to spread them out a little more.
Well, that's going to move on her.
She called him on it right away, which means she was probably tight.
Look at that curl. But wow, surprised.
Well, yeah, as you say, a little tight. And
You want to just play the end down to
we
it?
noticed this yesterday. There's a beautiful curl on that
What do you
4-foot
like
line.
Not like the in-turn draw, just down to it kind of thing.
So for most people in a 4-person game,
Yeah.
the normal game, you do a takeout to get a blank.
Yeah,
But there's no advantage to get a blank because your last stone doesn't carry over. If you blank the end, you still lose the hammer.
And I think she just
Should
wants
be good,
to
man.
get on the face of that blue on the 4-foot.
Just to get some backing.
Yeah. Force the draw for the opponent. because the takeout will be rather difficult.
On yellow.
Pretty well
So
done.
now they have to draw.
Yep.
Oh,
Good shot, Mayor. Good weight.
Very
I
nice.
guess I miscounted the stones down there.
Yeah, likewise.
That's the awkward thing about the game, is watching somebody throw 3 stones.
Thank you.
We were mentioning, Lawrence, yesterday too, people will notice a number of circles on the ice, and that is more for club play. They're designated spots that when you're not shooting, that's where you're to stand. Again, that's all part of the COVID protocol. And it works fairly well.
People got used to it. It took a little time. The first few days, maybe a week or two, people had a hard time understanding or forgetting. We're so used to moving around anywhere as we want on the ice. But we got constantly reminding, if you're not shot, you stand on the spot.
Yep.
And now it's just natural.
We noticed this yesterday too, Lawrence, with this ice. If you up the weight the least little bit,
Wow.
you're not going to get the curl.
I would freeze to it. Probably inside the 12 a little bit. Like, yeah, like.
If you've got T-line weight, it'll
I
break
had a
like
78.
crazy.
That was really quick.
And again, you've only got the one sweeper as well, so
Okay.
Your weight's probably there.
you got to be pretty
You're
precise.
probably there.
And during practice, I did some timing, and from hog to hog, it was around 14 seconds to T-line.
Very good.
So it's ideal ice conditions.
That's finishing nice now. Yep. Very nice.
Nice. Little tap. Heavy draw.
So Zach's
I knew you were
telling
close. I
Marin,
didn't really want to kill it.
Yeah.
tap the blue and stick around.
Oh.
Line's good. Got room. Got room.
That looks a little hot.
Lots of room. It's got a curl. Way heavy. Jeez. Ah.
Well,
Do the
not
same thing
terrible.
you did, I think.
Just maybe a foot heavy.
Good. I think right now.
But what's difficult in
I bumped it
mixed
a little,
doubles
not
is
bad.
not having a target to shoot at. So when there's nobody in the house with a broom, you have to you pick the spot, but it's not the same as aiming for a broom.
I gave that a bit, but
See how that reacts with that little extra. He's going to have a hard time coming to the 4-foot. That's finishing now. Wow, the weight come off of that.
yep. Keep going, keep going. You're gonna have to hit now.
What do you think? Is the intern good now? Are we shot on the backside? Okay. Well, let's try to make a good one on the intern, eh? Top 4? 6 feet less weight or so?
So they're not playing takeout, they're playing a draw, so.
Line's pretty good. Line's good. Line's good.
Now it's breaking hard now.
Yep. Again, just that little extra weight.
Should have been on it. Oh, man.
He said they should have been on it. I think
Yeah,
so
that,
too.
that would have kept it on top of the blue, possibly. Yep.
Although I don't, that's probably only, no,
Because
that's
with
probably
one
only going
sweeper, I find that once it starts to
Probably have
break,
to
you're not
tap
going to
this
hold the curl
here.
very much.
there. Do that first.
When it's starting to break, the weight's coming off as well. So, yep.
Like, you just need to get it kind of out of the 4-foot line.
So Matt's strategy here, if he can hit the shot rock and stave for shot, he might be lying 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Back 8, back 4, yeah. I got to move that to probably, yeah. Yeah, well, the shooter, as long as it stays, I think we're okay. I'm not really worried about where it rolls to.
He's really not looking for takeout. He's just looking to move it back.
Exactly. It's always also
Make it
what
curl.
you leave the
You
opponent
really got to go,
to.
Jewel.
She's trying to get that curling.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yep. Yellow's still shot.
Same shot, eh?
So you heard Zach saying
I thought it would
same
come up a little
shot.
more.
Probably take a few feet
I thought that
off
would
it.
come up a little more. A little up, but
Okay. 4 feet less.
I only missed the blue by a couple inches, though.
So he wants to take 4 feet off, but it's going to curl.
Okay, a couple, probably about 5.
Depends on where he comes out here, but well, he
I think it's a hair
certainly got
less.
out there a little
I was
bit.
positive though too, Mayor. You got room. Line's good.
Here
Yep.
it comes.
Yep, for line. You got by, you're by.
Very nice.
Set. Gee. Can't throw it light enough yet. Sorry, Mayor.
Do I run? I gotta run something, I think.
Geez, it feels like I'm
yellow
throwing
into the
6
blue?
feet less and it's like 2. Okay. I was quite positive though too on that
Usually,
throw.
like if
so
we peel, then
might have fooled you a little. That's fast though.
And we mentioned earlier,
Sure, yeah.
yeah, I know, but I only have 1 left.
Yeah.
Right. I just think, I don't know. I can throw the draw if you'd prefer. I just think if we open it, at least you'd have more. There.
so they're going to go with Matt's decision here. Open it up.
He peels this. Do you want to just try to freeze right on the one I just threw? Let her have the run back and.
Get the peel weight down.
Yeah.
Freeze or really bite the top button, I guess. Really, perfect world.
Flick that at the end there.
So opportunity here for Eldridge and McLeod.
So he did call for a freeze onto their yellow.
I gotta think this is a
and
hair
he
quicker than a
mentioned
little.
top 4
A little
okay,
bit.
is okay
They're
too.
not curling like yesterday.
Just a tiny bit. Yeah, right on that edge there.
Yeah, I think so.
Should be close.
Now she was out a little bit further than Zach, so she's got the weight. It'll finish. Nicely done.
Stop.
That curl.
Hey, Mare.
I think they wanted to be a little tighter to the center line, but
Yeah, yeah. However,
I don't know if we have
yellow
anything for
was
2.
line 3.
It's good. Came back a lot. Good weight.
Probably just got to do that.
Still almost overswept it. Oh my gosh, it's so fast.
Did you get a split on it?
Dang.
85. And you were
You can
wider
never
than me, too.
Yes, I was.
hit like half a rock of peel and get.
What?
You can't
They
hit
need to
half
move a
rock
lot of
without
yellow
peel,
rocks
can
here.
you? And they all go.
Could steal here just as easy
Yeah.
as anything.
I don't think both of them ever go.
I kind of like where you left it in a way.
No, but I think
I
you
mean,
can.
maybe if it curls another inch or two, it might be almost
I'm
like
just
the
thinking
perfect
like if you hit
teaser
half
kind of shot. Yeah.
into it, it's coming out.
Yeah,
and
but
the
pretty
first one's
good.
going a bit, but I don't know how far.
Try it if you want.
Well, I mean,
Gonna have
it's
to
up
throw a
you.
good
I
one.
don't mind throwing either.
You certainly don't want to give up any more
Let me
than one
look,
if you
anyway.
can.
I do believe.
I don't know if it gets over that.
Yeah, so yellow, yellow, and wondering if it would spin off
I
without
can't
hitting the blue.
sweep back tee, so like I can't even try.
That's what I mean. I think you should draw. Or like a back, what?
Like back, yeah. Well, back 8 because you got to move it to the.
Middle of the 8.
Yeah.
that's a heavy draw, I think. That's what they're going for. I
Yeah.
don't think the angles are right to be able to spill them all.
No, you're right. They'd be
Gonna be some
jamming
jamming.
all day.
But if they can come down to
Weight's
it with a
good.
heavy draw, just to tap that
She must
the
be
yellow
playing
that's
like
on the
soft
button.
tap back.
I thought he could
2.
have let that curl a little bit. He was trying to make it curl by the sweeping, but so steal of 2.
Probably a little more weight than what they anticipated.
I got on it too early, I think.
Yep. So after 2 ends, it's 3-0 for Eldridge McLeod over Goodin Stanley.
It also was more than back 8.
With the COVID protocols, of course, we have no spectators here
Somewhere in the
at
middle. probably.
Curl Mountain.
It was
However,
moving,
you could watch the live broadcasts of the Curling New Brunswick Mixed Doubles Championship on Bell 5 TV Channel 1.
Yeah.
You can
They
also
unlocked
watch
the
the
back
live
one at
stream
least,
on
so.
Curling NB webcast player, courtesy of 360 Live. There are 3 remorning draws here today at 12, 3, and 7. And on
probably
Sunday,
makes more-
tomorrow,
probably
we
makes more
start
sense, doesn't it?
off at 8, 11:30, 3:30, and 7.
I think you're close.
Get some nice movement. Yeah, pushed it out the other side a bit.
So this provincial mixed double does lead
That's
to
okay,
a national
really. It's not
championship
bad.
that will be held in
So,
April
yeah, back 8
in
maybe?
Calgary
Finish it
as
well.
part of the bubble
Finish
for
it
the
roll.
Canadian National Championships.
Or something like that.
This is not a timed event. It is officiated, but there are no timers, so the teams are free to take whatever time within reason.
But it would be timed at the Nationals.
It will definitely be timed at the National. It would normally be timed here,
Right.
but because of circumstances, and this originally wasn't going to lead to a national title.
I added a little.
Right. So in Calgary,
Got room.
there's other events happening as well.
There's the Scotties, the Brier, mixed doubles, Canada Cup.
Line's good.
And the Ford
Well, if you
Ford
can.
Worlds.
Ford
Well, if
Worlds,
you
the
can.
men's Worlds, yeah.
Yep.
Still the in, I think, eh?
And Catherine McLean is the chief umpire for this event from
gave it a
Curling
bet.
Indy.
Yeah, we were
Yep,
saying
yep.
yesterday, Lawrence, that a lot
Hard
of the
line.
clubs did open, some of them a little
Hard
later,
line, yep.
and had to institute the COVID
Whoa, whoa,
protocols. Yep.
And some of the clubs are having a difficulty because of the layout of their club. Couldn't really do the 6-foot separation all the time, either because of entrances or because of the layout within the clubs. It makes it difficult for socializing, which curlers love to do.
What do you see, Mayor?
Well, the manager here, Joan Reed, was pretty creative with the placement of tables and markings on the floor that it's properly indicated where you need to be after the
A
game.
little wider with like a half waiter.
Arrows
there,
and
eh?
lines and ropes
Okay.
and table with
Just
numbers
kind
on
of
them.
getting shot and getting on the
Very
other
well
one.
organized.
I didn't quite
Right.
take enough.
The board has done a great job with the
Okay.
club.
Or tap, I
Almost
guess, of
the
some
edge,
sort,
the 8.
right? But what do
Now,
you
mind
think's
you, we
better?
haven't been able to open the
Quite
10
think I got
sheets. Last year was the opening
'Cause the
of
way
our
we-
extra 5 sheets, but this year not
Can
able
he
to
just double that
because
though?
of the
Right now, the yellow.
not necessarily the protocol, but not
on
sure how
this
many
yellow.
members we're going to return, and to be able to maintain the 2 ice sheets just was too
it'll
expensive.
jam it, right? Okay,
Yep.
so just basically draw that
And we
out
do
forward.
hope that in
Or just come
January
around
that we're
everything.
going to get some curlers back.
Okay.
Like I was
Same
probably,
weight?
Well, that's right. With the snowbirds
Back 4 kind of weight.
staying in the snow country,
Okay.
hopefully some that maybe haven't played in a while will get back to the game.
Even if we were to just touch their top, we wanted to roll a little, it's not terrible.
Yeah, like getting a good angle on a freeze isn't terrible. Yeah? Okay, I'll try to throw about the same. Just want to make sure I get there.
About exactly the same.
Yep, for line a little bit. Room. Line's good now. Whoa.
If he's got the right weight, this should finish hard. Very nice.
Shoot.
Maybe a tad heavier than what he wanted.
Yeah.
He talked in the last end that his he seems to be off by a couple
Can I
of
get
feet.
to the inside of that? I should be able to, eh? Are we? No. It's like back here.
Yeah, like half forward.
Yeah.
I think that's our best
Yeah,
bet.
'cause there's-
If we ever do that, they're gone.
Nothing's coming to here right now.
Exactly.
Wow.
Just going
No.
across for the scores on sheet 1. McDonald 1.
It didn't curl
and
much. I thought it was going
Wittersalage
to curl
2.
more.
On sheet 2, Lister is 3 with Common
Yeah,
Forstel
even with
having
2 feet
not
more, I
scored
thought it
yet.
would cut a bit, but
And on sheet 5,
Probably
that's
hacks.
Carter Goodin 0 and
There is
Burgess Palmer
Kind of a
2.
blue-yellow tap I can get. There's kind
Those
of
are
a
all
blue-yellow
after
tap,
2 ends. Yeah.
but like I can only see a quarter of it. But it'll
These are
curl.
8-in games, and They do get a,
not yet. I think we
at
can
the
get
fourth
behind it.
end, we'll
Okay.
take a short break. Yep.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Started that a bit. I don't know if he got out to where
Top
he wanted
12,
to.
split center?
I don't think he could have.
Sorry,
What about top 12, split and
no,
center?
I think I was tight.
Something like that? Well, either way, I think. Top 12, split and center? I think so, too. But I mean, the double, I mean, it's just dead jamming if he tries to play that. But almost should get another one, maybe frozen right to that 8
Yeah, I
to
was
get,
thinking
like,
the blue
say, to kill 2 of the other ones.
Like
I'm
half.
sure he would
a
consider
rock.
taking that
What's
double
this?
on just to kill a couple.
Oh yeah, it goes right in the pocket.
I guess the other thing is, I guess we don't really want to tap
Couldn't
that
be.
blue, though, at all. Others, we
I
don't
can even
do
do it off the other one first, I think. Like the back
I
one.
guess the reason maybe to play the out turn would be if we ever did tap the blue a little, we'd tap it kind of.
That way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like
Okay.
they're kind of close enough.
Do you
that
see
if I
anything
throw it
else, though?
hard- Yeah.
The only thing I was thinking would be
Really, as long as it
come
gets
down
out of
to,
the
like,
4
sliver
foot.
off our 7 and like kind of
Oh, yeah,
roll
spin
a
it.
little, but
Well, we could,
get the
but it's going to leave him that, but that's okay. It's
But I think-
probably,
I think I
they're
get all three
probably
anyway
losing the
off the
back
yellow.
one.
I kind of like this top.
I think
12.
so.
The
Yeah.
outside.
Okay. Well, that's what I mean.
Lots of
Almost corner
discussion.
freeze the blue
Yeah.
or whatever.
I'd have to throw pretty hard though, because
Yeah, if we ever
Those
chip
first
off
two
of it,
are
it's not
a
too
little flat.
bad, I don't think. You know,
To
say
kinda
if we
get the
kick that
angle
the blue over
you
a
need,
few
but-
inches, definitely the out turn's the way to play it, I think, though.
So decision made.
Out turn
have
with
to
top 12,
go-
top 8.
Now the execution.
over the top of the second one. Like it almost have
No.
to hit where the center line is to get it to come back.
Merritt and Zach curl out of the Capital Winter Club
Like I'm
in
almost
Fredericton.
hitting 3/4 of the 7. Yeah. They're playing out there anyway, so this might be over after.
I added a little. Line's good. Lots of room, actually. Ton of room. Ton of room.
Oh, this might change it too, depending where it lands.
Still not to the blue. Yep.
Wow. That's nicely done.
I almost think we have to do that now. This here
I
should
think
run
that's
dead
okay.
straight.
I think.
This should run dead straight.
No, it was, well, I guess a tick heavy, but it didn't cut as much as I wanted, or maybe I was a little
I
wide.
was thinking there.
You know, in the back of my mind, I was wondering if it was
Well, with
okay.
this-
Yeah, Matt's got to make
Like I'm
something
hitting
happen here.
just the inside where your broom is.
Yeah. You'll be able to tap that 6 maybe, if so.
I think he's hitting it back, Lawrence, and then hit half of that yellow rock and spill in. Oh,
Now he's
wow.
wide. He is wide. Ticked it though. You like playing the same shot I did? Just come in
Kind of
and freeze right on
overthrew
that
that,
four?
and
Yeah.
it stayed right there.
I think the comment was from the other
Right
end
about
too
there?
that it was a little wide, but I mean, we're only talking centimeters here. We're not talking by a lot.
And with that weight, yeah.
Not exactly what I expected.
What?
Not exactly what I expected I'd do.
Kinda.
I flicked it, oh I know.
Opportunity for
I
Merritt.
got rid of one.
Hey, Mayor. I think I can drag this a little bit too. It's definitely quick here.
I think she's calling for to follow Zach's rock in.
Weight should be handy.
They're just putting it back, are they? I think so.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
So Matt's
Yeah, you're pretty
pretty
much
well got
hitting
the
the
same
seven.
shot.
Shoot. Okay. Close.
I think Marin wanted to probably be another foot or so deep.
I could have maybe got it a
Would you
few more
rather a
inches,
broom
but
or would you rather the broom?
I think if they make it perfect, they can get 2.
Yeah. It's just off nose.
Just a hair on the high side. Probably get some 2.
Yeah.
5 and 7. I don't know if that 5 holds at all from the last time I looked, but it's pretty close.
We're
This angle looks terrible, but from the top they.
we're better up on the side though anyway, for 3. Even if she makes it.
This is the last rock of the third in.
It's handy if it curls, it is curling a little.
Good.
Wow, nice shot.
Good. Yeah, for 2.
2.
Yeah.
Right back in the game. Well executed.
Little background information on the curlers. Goodin and Stanley. Julia is a sales administrator coordinator with Cavendish Farms here in Moncton. She's been curling for 17 years. She's also had the opportunities to go to the Travelers and the Junior Mixed Provincials. And Matt Stanley. Matt's been curling for 18 years, a customer service representative with Bendavi Blue Cross here in Moncton. And his home club is Moncton, and the same for Julia.
Yeah, so you got Zach Eldridge. He's a real estate agent for Keller Williams Capital Realty.
Yeah, well,
He's
like
been
mine, I
curling
think that
for
side's
22 plus
like I think
years.
outside the 4 foot, they're just
And Marin is a
hanging a little bit.
contracting specialist with the Department of Fisheries and Oceans.
they're on the out.
And she's been curling for 23 years.
Yep.
It always surprises me when I hear how long these people have been curling.
a little
for.
tight?
Matt Stanley is 23 years old and has been curling for 18 years.
Nice, Joel.
We have a field of 12 teams here competing for the New Brunswick mixed doubles.
Oh, out turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Play
I
resumes
thought you were a little
here
tight.
at Curl Mountain
I thought you were tight out
at
of your
12. Another draw at
It's
3
not moving, though.
and 7. And
'cause you were
Sunday,
never outside
8
the line.
o'clock,
Line only. Should
11,
be
You were never
there.
outside the 4 foot line.
3:30, and
Like the
7
rock was
o'clock.
always. Yeah, so it's moving less for sure.
The mixed double, Arnold's, is a relatively new discipline to curling. It's been in 2 Olympics now as official sports, but it's been,
Shot.
I'm trying to think, I think it
I
was
threw the
around
end.
2000, 2002 that really started to catch on. More outside of Canada than in Canada,
Right.
but it is now
I
beginning
don't
to
hate
pick
either
up a
one.
little
Good
more.
Yeah, the
here at Curl-
Europeans were very much involved,
Very
right?
much so. And here at Curl
being
Mountain,
there
we
is
have a full
kinda-
slate, so we've got a full curling draw of mixed doubles for the first year.
Okay.
Well, like we mentioned earlier, the mixed double league
possible.
here takes place in the
This was
evening.
the side I was later too, eh?
Most of the people playing are still working, so it's, what, about an hour and a half to get eight
I
ends
gave
in?
it some, but
Yep, it's about an hour and a half, an hour and 15, an hour
Yep.
and a half. So it's
Yep.
it's not like regular curling that's going to take you minimum 2 hours to play 8 ends.
wait only.
And it's a fast-moving game.
Yeah. Wait only. Wait only.
Nicely done here for Matt. He got the finish and the roll. to lie 2.
In turn, a little bump.
Sweep.
Just like
The ends
back
all of
8.
a sudden kind of changed the momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, for line a little.
Lawrence, you mentioned
line's
yesterday
fine, line's
that
fine.
the CCE
got
was
room.
going to having a camp in December.
Yeah, we're on December 30th. There's going to be a youth curling clinic on 30th in the afternoon. And if you want to register, go to Curl Moncton or CCE.
Do what we just
to
did, I think.
register, $10 per person, and it's going to be an afternoon of
try. I don't
learning
have much
and a
air.
little bit of fun during the Christmas break for
Like between
young
between the
curlers
yellow
that
and
are
the
at
blue.
home and looking for something to do. Registration is limited. The registration is open until the 23rd of December,
Like a
but
small
I would
bump's not terrible.
encourage people to go as
small bump
quickly as
isn't terrible.
possible.
Try to get underneath.
'Cause I think that some of the kids are going to be looking for stuff to do during the Christmas break.
That should be less. It's a little out there. Can you switch?
Opportunity for Zach to make contact
I think
on
that's
his
pretty
rock.
good.
And
What do you
I
think?
That's pretty good.
Do you want me to try to play it?
Draw around this way
Oh yeah, draw around everything.
and kind of stick.
Middle blue probably doesn't go anywhere. The
What
back
if I
blue's
throw
gonna
hack
drag
with the
and hit
intern
one
and
of
try to
yellows.
play it tight?
If you
Does
ever
that
try
do
to
us any
anything
good?
to them.
Hitting the top one, like intern with hack.
Yeah.
Hitting that top blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
I don't mind that, Zach.
Play it tight. I guess the guard's
I
not
like moving that one out of the way.
okay. But like with hack weight,
Sure.
and then play it tight. And if we tick the guard, is that good? Do you think?
I'd rather.
Play it tight, or do you want to play the out turn draw?
No, I kind of like this. I like
Okay.
moving that one out of the way.
Okay.
It helps us.
With hack, hopefully we can move another one. Get that one off and move another one a little bit.
it's all about what you're going to leave your opponent, and also for your next
It's pretty
shot.
straight here. Like with hack, I'm going to take tight ice because yeah,
When you've got this
it's
many
tracking
rocks in
with
play,
even
you've got to
hack.
think way ahead. So not just your shot,
Yeah.
but what your opponent is going to do after you set your shot up.
Yep.
Low. Close. Yep. Yep.
Gonna
Ah!
tick
think
the
he's got the guard.
Yep. And that was, they discussed that option as
I think
well.
just the same thing. I think just this. Like I don't,
Problem
we don't
for
need to really
Matt
throw it hard
here
enough to get
is,
rid of it.
you can probably put too many rocks in there.
Sorry, Mayor. Should have had you on it right away. Good sweep.
The blue is lying 2. I don't think there's any need to go
Yeah.
after that yellow.
It's a little wider line now. I'm a little wider now.
But which guard do you put up? Do you put up the guard on the yellow or on the
like-
blue?
I don't. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
I think he's trying to get a roll
Whoa.
off the
whoa.
yellow.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Very well.
Okay, so no guard.
Gonna have to just make that double and stay right there. Or I think I could probably make it and get out of the way. Make the double and just roll
that
over.
a little tight. We almost didn't get by that blue. I called
Yeah,
that
just
kinda
roll
tight. We
over
almost didn't
a
get by the
hair.
blue.
At least then you'll be able to see
blue.
that. I think, eh? Yeah.
I honestly thought we were going to wreck at the end.
Yeah, there's no way I'm ever going to touch that 8. Just make this straight double. I think in turn, yeah.
Blue is lying
Play
3.
a straight double. Do we just?
I don't think
do we
they've
go
got the
behind guard?
4th there, but so Zach wants to get rid of at least 2 of them.
They're probably staying there if they play the double. Kind of a nose double.
Just a correction on the curling clinic. There's no registration online.
Hair last,
if
I
you've
think.
not received the email from Joan, you can call the club at 857-4285.
Is that jamming out here? Or is he going over the top? Oh, he's over the top. You just throw a guard on that.
I would imagine.
I think
guard.
just, yeah, like just off center I think is really good. We can definitely make it finish, so I think if you take a little extra, it's not bad.
Sorry, Mayor. Put it out a little.
Well, where you had it, I think for you was good.
I think they want to take away the nose hit.
Just like,
I think the
yeah,
nose hit
yeah, that should
here
be fine.
could spill 3 rocks.
Guard's being called for, so
17, well, yeah, 16 and a half probably. I think here's pretty good.
momentum has certainly swung back to Goodin Stanley in the last 2 ends. Put some pressure
We
on.
definitely got room. You're tight. I think we're in.
Matt's trying to get it to curl.
That works.
That's not a bad spot. There's a lot of granite to move if they're on a move.
I think so, Mayor.
It's pretty just.
Well, that's what I meant. Like when it dies, I knew I could get it over, but
I
don't
think
know
so.
if they even have a draw.
Yeah.
She may have a draw to
I mean, I think it's
cut them
probably there to
down.
give them more. You know.
I know.
To score
Yeah.
is going to be difficult.
But
Yeah.
it works because the triple's not there. The double
Do you
they're
think we
rolling
can
out.
get wide around this one? The only
and
other shot.
I don't
would
even
be
think it's a
out
double. I think they're only getting one.
there. It's just we'd have to.
Like they got to.
Might be the only way to score.
Limit at this point. I don't know. Can you draw to the pin here?
This way we couldn't.
Like will it finish?
Whatever one you like better, really.
I mean, I'm more used to this one. I just.
Well, you also have to. I think you have to move us.
Okay. Whatever you think. Whatever you like.
We're on
The
the
last
over the bin. Like you'll
rock
have to
at
move
the
us.
end, the 4th in. They'll be taking a short break.
Yeah, the edge of the rock is over the pin.
Which
so
one?
The edge of the rock is over the pin.
Which one? Oh, okay.
So they'd have to move us and stick.
Whatever you like. They're both very tough.
Pros enough to do it if you can finish it. I don't know if she's been or not.
Yep.
Well, I think you bounce off.
Sure.
right?
Sure. Yep.
They're playing through here anyway. Like the end turn.
The hole?
Yeah. Yeah, but I like.
No, I know. It's not you. That's not what I'm saying.
No, I
Playing
know.
the draw.
I didn't know what.
So it's more to cut them down than.
Oh, that is going.
Even with 2 sweepers, I don't think you're going
Okay.
to get that one in.
3.
So
Yeah.
steal the 3.
Mid-game break coming up. They're going to do a little mopping, clear some of the debris, and pebble the hacks. That was a high-pressure shot. I'm not sure what she was going for.
She didn't have many options, that's for sure.
Just trying to cut them down.
Yeah. Yeah. So after 4 ends, it's
welcome.
Goodin Stanley leading Eldridge McLeod 5-3.
Yeah, good weight though.
Yeah, the other way we probably would have made it just as easy.
Both tough though. No problem.
So Andre, the ice check with
Yeah,
the
but
pebbler will
Pile on you first.
the sliding area.
Now we're gonna get wet.
Excuse me.
Just freshen it up.
Corey?
No problem.
Final rocks and all the other sheets in the 4th end here.
I can take them out with my feet. Like you get up behind them and like
What?
you can like go up behind them and I can like squeeze them and pull them out like that.
So on ice 1, we've got the McDonald's
Tricks of the
who
trade.
just stole another point to go ahead 5-1 against Winter Salage.
So it'll probably be quicker.
What?
It'll probably be quicker on this rock. Because yesterday we thought so, and then the TV game after that thought so, and it seemed other sheets thought so. It's probably like 3 or 4 feet quicker than what we were throwing. I'm probably gonna set that up now.
This event
Hi
is
there,
being
how are ya?
hosted by Carl Moncton in Moncton, New Brunswick. And you can watch the live broadcasts of the Curling New Brunswick Mixed Doubles Championship only on Bell 5 TV, Channel 1. You can also watch the live stream on the Curling NB webcast player, courtesy of 360 Live.
And the winner of this event is going to go off to Calgary for the Canadian Championships. It'll be held in April under a major curling bubble where all the Canadian events are going to be held this year, including the World Men's.
Excuse me, guys.
Well, hockey pulled it off in Edmonton, right? This year
Okay.
or last year?
No, I didn't.
Hockey.
Yeah.
But
So
thanks. Yes, thank you.
I don't know where Alberta's cases
I
are
would
of
assume.
COVID,
Oh, yeah.
mind you, but
Well, my buddy, one of the curling umpires, did get an invitation. He got a 34-page document on the COVID protocols for the whole event. So when they're talking a bubble, they're talking a serious bubble.
Sure. Sure. Let's see what happens here, Fernand. See if we can get a score up there.
and on ice 5, we've got Carter Goodin trailing Burgess Parmenter 5-0 after 4 ends of play.
That's good.
In turn right around it all. Like coming right around everything with the in.
Better than back 8.
We haven't seen it happen too often, Lawrence, but you mentioned that they can switch positions in another end, not in the end you're playing, but so we haven't seen that happen too much, I don't think.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the strategy is for that. I don't know why you would switch if it's going well and everybody's doing the job properly, but maybe to shake things up. I'm not sure what the strategy is to change. But I have seen it change. Not in this tournament, but in others.
That felt pretty close to there.
And yesterday afternoon's game, we saw 2 power play. And
Yes.
Last night's game, there was none.
There was none.
Oh yeah, that's really going hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Just got
Okay,
by
well-
that guard.
I don't know what happened to that.
Surprised him a little bit.
Oh, look, we're on the wrong side. Did that come off or was I?
I wonder if a little bump on the blues would be good. Like coming with the intern,
I say light bumped it to top 4, so.
bump one and bump
Probably
the other
tight.
out, or
Yeah.
or right around the whole thing and sit 2. Maybe try that first, simpler shot,
Yeah,
just draw.
Okay. Not terrible. Can use it anyway. Yeah. And we got the pocket at the back too, so.
So Zach is deciding to draw the intern.
Yep.
They've got shot rock at the back of the 4-foot.
Room.
Maybe a little heavy. No.
Should we have a look at this? Should we just tap? Tap or draw? I
If we
think
could
draw right
see
now,
sheet
actually.
2, we
Save the
have
tap.
8 stones lined up on the center line.
Sandy Combo's trying to get to the button, but I don't think it's gonna quite make it.
So that one was probably good weight, just tight.
Yeah, there's the shot there on sheet 2.
Yeah.
Go a little bit, I think.
Pretty hard for Lister to get
Wait
a
only,
second
wait
rock
only.
in there.
You got a ton of room.
That overcurled, so
It's really out there.
they get their 1 in the 4th end. So Lister leads Como 4-stall by a score of 4-1 after 4.
And on this, Matt was saying that his shot was, he thought it was far out
That
there,
works.
but it really broke hard.
Yeah, no.
But it was just like
Let's-
the
oops, sorry.
opposite
How so? What are you
to,
thinking?
like, that one.
Yeah, well that's
Slashed
I
into
didn't-
it. Yep.
That's probably not a bad
Yeah,
spot. We gotta get something
No,
off
it's
the
a little.
Yeah, I
it's
think
a
so,
little bit
for sure.
underneath, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not really going anywhere.
You said before, like tap, I don't mind. But if we're looking to score 2 here, we gotta get those out of there
Mhm.
somehow.
Yeah.
It's that one that's dead behind the center that's still going to be tough, even if I make that.
I have a second one.
I think, you know, probably not
This one's
saving the
actually not
shooter on
doing
that
too bad
shot.
No?
The double like that. But I mean, this little bump might be okay.
Yeah, I don't mind it. At least it leaves us one up there to do something with.
Might open up the out-turn draw in a way. Maybe not too much, but leave us something to tap on the intern side and leave them.
I don't know if there's any sort of like necessarily around that end.
Probably.
I could try to hit it a hair on the high side on the out turn and try to get it off and get the 2 top ones off.
Yeah.
Could try to run it back just a sliver on the high side with the out turn.
Okay.
Maybe?
Yeah, I don't mind that stuff.
Okay.
Well, after much discussion,
It's interesting to listen to that conversation because there's so many options and they're looking at all of them.
What's he doing? You're struggling with the mop, it looks like. Did you bring enough of that to share? Did you bring enough of that to share?
so time to start clearing some rocks.
Just a peel. I got it. Do we plug it or do we?
With what weight?
Yeah, let's go there.
I think he's calling for it to freeze.
Yeah. I think just 2 it works.
Pretty well the same shot that he just threw.
Yep. Putting the pressure on. Eldridge and McLeod have last rock. But the 4-foot's pretty well covered.
I don't have enough of it to throw anything. I don't have enough of it to throw anything hard.
And the disadvantage
I don't
for
either.
Eldridge McLeod, all their stones are in back of the tee.
Yep.
Yeah. I think same thing's really good. Go a little bit, it's a little tighter. Yep. Hard! Hard line! Hard line! Hard! Hard!
Julian's sweeping
Hard!
that.
Hard! Whoa!
Tick the top. Again, it's ahead of the tee line, so whether Zach and Marin
Right through the hole.
come
realize
through the
it was
hole,
14
which is
again.
what Jack just called.
It went up. It went up. I don't know if that's awful, though, to be honest with you.
Right through that
I don't
hole.
know if that's
like
bad.
with maybe hack. Do you think that's the right weight, or just
Very
like
tight hole.
or like do you like a hair less in turn? Yeah.
And they like it all works kind of as a guard.
And we try to just get to your side of that blue
It
by
all
hair
works like a guard. Like
and
there's not much.
throw, hackish, close to hack.
Big point here, Lawrence, I think, is he wants to be shot rock after
I don't
he's
think we need to
finished.
throw it any harder. So, okay.
He probably hit something here, is it?
Easy,
Trying to get to the
easy. Low line.
Not really a hit, but well, yeah.
Should get some
His line's
movement
pretty
here.
good, actually.
Just trying to sweep to get a little more curl out of it.
Oh, yep.
Nice shot. Very nice. Mind you,
I think you gotta
same
play
shot
that.
is there for Matt.
No, I was thinking just through the hole.
Can you even get to that side of the hole?
To nose? I guess you're a little inside a nose. I mean, even if you nose it and just do that, I don't know how they get more than one. What? I don't know how they get more than one if you're there.
Hey. Does that not take our back though?
No, it should just stick here.
Excuse me.
Unless you Play it this way. No, I mean the blue into it. Like that.
So they're going to play through the port.
Thanks.
Take out the shot rock.
We won.
Well, I can see why Matt was looking at the angle of blue, and because that yellow
I can't tell with your
stone
mittens.
I think.
straight back is going to hit the
1,
blue.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it might go by.
Maybe a little more
there's
than
not
edge.
much. There's not much levers on either side, so got to be pretty precise
Well, as
here.
long as you're inside the 4 foot, it'll go.
Words of reassurance, Matt. He's on it pretty well. He's holding up. Nice shot.
That's good.
However, they didn't get shot.
Are we won? We are. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Pretty good.
That's probably the only thing that's even. But I mean, we could still.
All they
tap
have
them
is a
and-
draw.
How do you get two?
That's tough. Yeah. Boys, I don't know.
The double jams all day, so
It is there.
How do you
It's
think-
absolutely perfect.
I don't know.
to
It's
be honest
so
with you,
tough,
I think you
though.
could have thrown it harder and made it.
It's so
but-
risky too.
I don't know how much farther
Yeah,
it
or
was
if he
going.
makes. Well, let's hear what they're talking.
So we need like just a hair better than full 4. I do think you can make it.
Well,
Like, but
that
it has
one
to be
and
split in the
this.
T line and
No, sorry.
you know
both of
shave
those.
the guard. But
Here's both these.
almost better to miss it a little wide. Like if we're
The
gonna.
two that were frozen
Miss
actually
it, I
went,
guess.
which I didn't expect.
But
So she needs to get full 4 foot
Yeah, well,
to
that's
score
just
her
true.
deuce.
That's the one they just threw. Like that was up top.
almost
I think
just
they
got to
called
throw
for
dead
the
weight
draw.
for me to finish it. I think, Marin. I don't know. It's tricky.
I even think we were a little on this side, don't say.
We were, yeah. Well, you were better to make it that way. I just didn't want to tell you that in rec.
We're in the 5th end. These are 8-end games all weekend. Marion with the last rock.
Should be close weight.
This is the 5th end.
I want to get it in your head and say play
There's not a
close
lot of
the
room to get
sticks.
in here.
I don't think that's coming back to full 4, eh?
All right.
Actually,
The score
faster
of
out there.
1.
It's all right, Mayor.
So after 5, Goodin Stanley over Eldridge McLeod with a score of 5-4.
And I think that he put it in her head that it was better to be a little wide.
think it was
so they
faster.
didn't want to bump up the blue.
All right.
A little
And
bit
she came
faster
out
out there,
wide.
yeah.
So the setup of each end, there are both players kind of agree where the 2 stones go.
I can grab that if you want to go down.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
And a nice 5 after 5 ends. We have Burgess,
Good end,
Commodore,
anyway. A good end.
leading Carter, Goodin,
It's
5-2 after 5.
Same type of end here, probably. Just I think same thing here. Just keep the rocks in, and
It's good though.
I think in. I think you have to throw the in, yeah. Yeah.
Shot.
You're definitely there.
have to move. Just a little hot. Yep, backline weight takes the curl
Mare.
right out of it.
Just I like tapping yours just a hair. They are shot by a tiny bit, but I think if we can get it lined up right at it. Yep. Yeah, we'd be pretty good. I don't even want to tap it far because then he'll play the intern.
I probably
on it.
could have got on it.
Like I really just like
rub,
tapping
but
it half.
I knew you were really deep. I didn't know. I didn't think through.
Just
but
enough to get shot, but not something that he can really sit on.
So Lawrence, this is the third draw of this event. There are
Line's pretty
three
good.
other draws today at 12, 3, and 7. And then tomorrow we start off at 8, 11:30, 3:30, and 7 o'clock.
Line's getting good. Yep.
And it's a triple knockout. You lose 3 games, you're out.
Okay.
That's how the elimination works.
can I hit?
Still don't mind it. Really. Kind of
This
nice
is-
to be light instead of heavy. I guess I wish it would have
I think I should run.
Commenting on his
Quite
weight
as much, but
typically all day he's been a little heavier.
Wow,
Those are
you're
good
not going to
rocks,
keep
though.
up.
Both of those are going to be.
I'll throw the in.
Yeah, he's going to peel it now, isn't he?
Oh, can't he? Oh, yeah, they don't through.
Right.
So he just asked her to go down to the other end because he didn't think she'd be able to keep up in the sweeping. So he's going to throw some weight here. He wants to peel.
Yeah, with that weight, the sweeping is probably a little significant.
Not a whole lot. And hard to keep up. I've been on the sweeping end of some of those stones.
Just tapping these enough to, I think ideally just tap this a hair per shot, but then leave this lined up kind of right on it. Just get this off and then leave this lined up on the blue. Maybe this is over here.
I don't think I could
Just
have
a
got any
couple
closer.
feet more, yeah.
I think that's the call, all right.
I threw that last one so light.
Matt came
Too, I can't
very
believe-
close to knocking
like-
those yellows in the house too, so which would have changed that up.
I almost tripped myself. Did you see that? I went to go get up and I.
Yeah, if it had just moved a little more,
my foot.
would have got a nose hit, would have taken those, well, not taken them out. I think that one of them would have stayed, but
Change them up.
yeah.
Again, with that kind of weight.
Could guard again too, Marin. Could just center guard. Make him rip another one or two and try to delay doing this tap shot. Maybe one guard. I think if we make a good guard, they're going to peel it.
Got in the house and decided to change his, got in the hack, I should say. So he's going to play the guard instead of the bump up. Assuming that Matt is going to try to a takeout run again.
Might over curl, Mare. Easy.
I don't really love wasting another rock on it, but
A little
Probably
over
just
curl,
throw
left
at
them
it now.
exposed.
no. No.
They can make a play on the ones in the house, I believe.
It's probably clipping the blue.
I think it's going to be another peel weight.
Here? I don't have much. I only have half.
He's asking asking for just a little more ice.
Once you get in the hack, the ice looks different. The angles look a little different than what when you're standing right in the house behind the rocks.
That's exactly right. I think he's reconsidering a bit, but
I'll just throw it hard.
Because he thought he could see more of the rock, and now when he got down there, realized he could only see halves.
yeah, with that weight, nice shot.
Didn't get by the guard by much.
And that's about as good as he can get. To move those two that were on the center line.
Better than it was. It's better than it was.
Yeah, he's right. Better than it was.
I don't think it's bad. I didn't know where to aim.
Okay, top button, eh?
That wide.
Get right around it.
So there's no sense playing on that blue. You just
But I
want
also
to be ahead
figured
of
I
it.
only have, like, that was my second, so if we had to get
Sure
rid
shot,
of
rock.
something, we might as well try it now.
Line should be okay, Mayor.
Because even if I played that, like, that was really easy tap for them.
No backing.
Oh, that's going. Did that pick?
Oh my God, cannot believe that.
You got some early movement on that stone.
Huh.
Do we draw or do we play something to this?
I think we just go here.
Yeah, that's true.
So much different inside the 4-foot line. I thought that was going to be by inches. The curl is unbelievably more inside there. We're very lucky kind of where it is, actually.
What?
I didn't think that was even going to be close.
I think his weight might have been down a little bit too.
It really went. Honestly,
Oh,
it kind of
I would say so. He's saying that there's seems
did
to be
kind
a
of
You never
look
get
a
to
little
the
unnatural.
inside, it's not bad.
really weight sensitive.
okay. It did kind of move a little unnatural.
Yeah. I think for me, I'm like
I'm
almost
lucky where
half
it's
the
spun
12
to,
here.
really.
What?
I think for me, this is like half in the 12 almost.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Drawing it around it?
Maybe hit the back one?
So this mat is intending to
freezing,
come
like
down
freezing
to
right around
the,
everything?
You gotta make it curl.
second stone.
You've always got the intern, too.
Yeah,
He's
all
out
the
there
way.
a little bit.
Wove, you're heavy. Yeah, finish it. Yep. Whoa.
You can just play off of it if you want. What do you like best? I think it'd be nice to make him look at 3, right?
Are you talking like the double?
I think so. Yeah, I mean,
I think I just,
if you make that double nice, you're going to be hard on the button. Yeah, they're going to have to really make a good shot against 3 if you make that, Mayor, I think.
took forever
Do you
to
like
come
that?
back to.
So, this outturn should, how much weight do you like throwing? Like, do you want to throw normal or? Okay.
So they're
just
playing the
bad that
double here,
it's-
Lawrence.
I think it left it double.
To
I mean,
hopefully
there's not a
lie
ton of room
3.
there. Like, we might make the hit and roll.
Another half a
That's,
rock.
and which is fine.
Not even half
Maybe
a
like,
rock. Would have curled 2 half a rock.
It's a tough double. I guess the other option is if at least to take that high one out and roll to the button. That's a good shot too.
All
I
right,
think
Mayor,
they
let's
talked
make it.
about either or.
You know, I do. I like trying to make that double and stay. Yeah, make them look at a few. Middle of the rock, then?
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So they're going to shoot for the double.
It's still going out.
Might be a little more weight than what they were intending.
got
Yeah.
a curl. That didn't curl.
Even with control, we got to have negative ice, really.
So
Good throw, though.
instead of,
But oh,
forcing them to look at 3, it's an opportunity for 3.
How comfortable are you getting rid of that? Well, it's for 3.
well, we got to kind of hope for a little help here.
Yeah?
So the last rock of the 6th end.
It, like, we can't
I think
hit
in this
more than
situation,
half.
I'm drawing for 2. If I'm throwing this with the in-turn
You've got
draw.
to watch for the jam.
Not even trying to take that
Dude.
extra point.
Same ice.
It's probably the only way we get back in the game.
Oh, no. No.
Norm, it's not gonna stick.
You do norm, we'll roll out.
Keeps
I think
control
control
of
is
the
good.
game. Really. No risk.
I just meant for your line call.
So it gives us a
Go
chance.
back in time and
Those ones, like, you know, when you let it go, you're like, just not going to curl. Like,
Big
we
shot
used to
here.
have it to be not tight, for sure, like on our surface.
Hit about a half of that yellow rock.
She's probably just picking it though,
Certainly
but
got good weight, but
Sit.
it's all about whether it stays. So no, it'll
2?
be for 2.
2 blue.
So after 6 ends, we got Goodin, Stanley leading Eldridge.
Just a little
McLeod
up,
by
that's
a score
fine.
of 7 to
Good
4.
throw.
I didn't think that was all that bad that it was going to spill, because the danger there was that it was going to jam if they caught it
Yes.
too much on the end towards the middle of the stone.
Yeah, and then to give up
I
one.
forgot
we're
what
gonna
color
be
I
the-
was there.
No.
We're gonna go on a power play.
Which side?
Here's the power play.
Let's go this side.
That one? Okay.
So again, this is taking the play away from the center line.
Our thing.
where do you think for ice?
Middle 12? Middle 12?
So Lawrence, with this,
I'm playing like that, right?
Yeah.
you can only play that shot 1 game, right?
Once per game, correct,
Per team.
per team.
So they're playing down.
Are you going
to it
by?
from the, oof.
So the power play was chosen by Eldridge McLeod,
Right.
so that
I don't know why that didn't go.
they want to score.
I don't know why that didn't go. No, I know.
I thought the weight was close.
The rate's fine.
And
I
you
just-
notice
I
when
got
they
on
were
at the
lining
end
up,
'cause I
they
didn't know
line
how
up
much-
the
if
two
we were hitting the
stones
yellow.
with the hack. So the yellow stone goes in, there's a set position where it goes, but the next stone in front of the house gets lined up with the hack.
Right.
I'm just
It's
going right to
kind
that
of
pocket, I think.
an
Eh?
offensive move, right, to score multiple points.
Yes.
Okay.
And on sheet 1, Winter Salage picked up 2 points in the 6th end, so now it's 6-3.
You're gonna have to
still
finish
for
it.
McDonald, but it kept Winter
You need
Salage into
it.
the
You
game.
need it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That works, I guess. I didn't think I threw hack, sorry.
You like around the corner again? Maybe freeze later? Okay.
So again,
Speed seems the same here. I had an 88 on yours
I put
down
that
the
back.
middle. So
Zach is going to repeat what.
Yeah, I mean, a nine. Yeah,
like where I was.
It was back 4 even, so it might be even a little bit better in the middle
But
here.
it was also.
Ignore that shot, Rock.
Okay, like we're not in a bad spot right now, so it's whatever. Eldridge.
Just a reminder that although they haven't marked it, the Goodin Stanley did score 2 in the 6th end, so it's 7-5, 7-4.
Ton of room.
This night, the run I know will go dead straight. You going right through too?
Just a little hot.
Stop.
Still in play, but
he's,
quite what he was looking
if you see how it
yeah,
finished, had he had the right weight,
just inside
he would
the
have been
4, I think. I think
pretty
just
well
ice
frozen
me
to
here.
the
It'll.
yellow.
Right. Thanks, Baron, for putting up the score. Just a reminder, folks, that that we have draws coming up at 12, 3, 7 today, and then we start off at 8 o'clock, 11:30, 3:30, and 7 tomorrow.
Wow, that is.
And we can't have anybody in the club to watch the game, but if you do, if you're watching now, and tell your friends and neighbors to watch live broadcasts of the Curling New Brunswick Mixed Doubles Championship only on Bell 5 TV, Channel 1. And you can also watch the live stream on Curling NB Webcast Player, courtesy of 360 Live.
Whole way. It's not terrible, though. But, like, could be worse. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, a couple feet less.
You have 1 left?
Yeah. They're probably playing tight now, like this. I crack a double.
Line's pretty good.
And then
where's the weight?
You'll hopefully have some sort of a double.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
Lawrence, you just want to remind the viewing public that we have sponsors for these events. Cavendish Farms, the Under-12 League.
It's all right.
Sleeman's Sunday Night Fun League here at Curl.
You know, in the middle it might be a little flat.
Kevin
like really
R. Williams Financial
inside
Services.
the 4 foot line.
A little more
really
than half, right?
Doubles League. RPS Financial Thursday Night League. And the Best Buy Wednesday Night League. We thank those sponsors for their support. Well, so far, Zach and Marin have accomplished getting some rocks in play.
Oh, it's the intern.
Matt's attempting to take a double here, which he does.
Which he did.
He likes to throw the weight, doesn't he?
And he's got some accuracy, too.
You kind of like bump and roll, or hit the blue and just try to roll over a couple feet?
Bump the blue and roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what else can we do?
I don't know.
We've got to get a little separation there on this shot. Maybe even if we just kind of tap it behind that, just try to set up a jam, and then, you know, the double May jam kind of thing. Spin the shooter off to the side, but hopefully below it and kick the blue under it.
They are allowed timeouts, is that correct?
Yes, they are.
Some discussion on sheet 5.
Okay, just a few feet more weight. I think the biggest thing is just kicking that blue under it and getting it, you know? We don't really have to get too much separation if we have that, I think.
So trying to make
line's a little
move
tight.
on
Yep,
the,
yep, yep.
the back blue rock.
Yep. Yep.
This is going to be curling.
On the yellow,
so,
on the
He's
yellow.
going to make contact on his stone. Yeah, they're above the tee line, so
Ah,
I
shoot.
think blue is still shot.
Sorry, Mayor.
So by clearing out the front,
Nowhere near
peeling
enough
off
ice
the stones,
I was tight. Yeah. Would have been good. I was just tight.
Goodin and Stanley have avoided the other team to do a high-scoring game by cleaning, by keeping the front of the house open.
Right.
Yep.
So this is the last rock for Team Stanley Goodin here in the 7th end. Eldridge and McLeod have hammers. So. She's making a play on the Yellowstones, hopefully making the double, which she does.
Good shot, beautiful.
Very nice. Which leaves Marin with an open draw for their one.
Okay, Mayor. You know the speed.
A shout out to
Turn do you want to throw?
Bell 5 TV. They've got a nice new setup camera system here on the sheet 4. Gives a great view of the entire club and certainly all the sheets. Brian, our technician, doing a good job.
It should be close.
Got to make sure you get there. Oh, well thrown. Yep. Very nice.
Shot, Mayor.
Nice draw.
So after 7 ends, we have Goodin Stanley
Nice weight.
over Eldridge McLeod by a score of 7-5. 1 end remaining. Yep.
Line only.
What she called. A little brushing. Got perhaps a little more movement that they had hoped for there, but
Draw on the end. Okay.
Now Matt's on it right away. He seems to think that it was light, but didn't look too light to me.
no.
So
and
now he's sweeping for direction.
She thought she was fine. Yep.
What do you think, Maren? Outturn?
So,
I think so too. Outturn. Should cut right onto the side of that. Or close to it.
No, it's going to be difficult to. They've got to steal 2 here to go into an extra end.
Line's good. Line's good.
Once that crosses the 4-foot line, we'll see some movement here. Here we go.
Room.
Nicely done.
Shoot. Okay, good sweep.
Matt's going to peel.
Yep. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. So I was thinking, he doesn't want to leave too many rocks in play. He's leading by 2.
And they have last rock, so opportunity for.
Leave the house open for them for a draw.
Yep.
That's not all bad.
Nope. Zach is probably going to put a guard, I would think.
Just a guard for now? 1 guard? Okay.
He must have heard you.
Coming in with that outturn, they recognize how much movement they get.
Whoa.
Well, she seemed to be getting more movement than he does. Must have a different release.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not so sure you want to be giving Matt an opportunity for takeouts.
He's been fairly accurate so far.
Yeah. We have a final over on sheet 1. Which was the McDonald. Over Winter Salas, and McDonald was the winner in that game.
I guess that's really all that Matt's interested in, just keep getting rid of yellow rocks.
Yeah, I mean,
1 yellow rock in the house doesn't hurt him.
no. And another game has come to an end. The Burgess Pomander.
Do you want to guard or do you want to go under?
Goodin. I don't know what the final score is, but
Well,
Burgess Pomander.
I mean, he's going to try to make
winners.
just the peel, I guess. Almost thinking if I put this under and he hits the open one, I mean, then you can hit and roll under, or you can draw under if they roll out. And obviously, we got to hope for a miss. It's either going to be a wide open flash if we keep guarding this, or her throwing it through.
Bump, or you're thinking going
Just go around it, let them hit the open one.
around the blue, or around
Yeah,
the
go around the
okay,
corner.
okay.
So we're either got to hope she misses a draw to the 4-foot or misses a wide open takeout.
Okay.
Right? Basically, I think. So, I mean, what's a better chance? It's probably the ice is still quite fast and she gets in the straight spot. Probably more likely to throw one a little heavy than to miss an open hit. Probably.
Yep, I agree.
So if we go under, he hits the open one,
Okay.
then you go under, hit and roll under. And we got to hope for a miss one way or another.
Good discussion.
Yeah. Okay.
But Zach's right. You're going to need to have a miss from your opponent.
I mean,
And
obviously
they
he's
have to
gonna
have
take a
rocks in
run
the
at it
house.
if there was a double. So I
The
mean, top
guards
12
are
probably
kind of
is
useless at this
for this
point with
one.
only what?
Yeah.
They've got 2 rocks left after this. So they got to have rocks in the house and hope for a miss.
Oh, it's
Once again, I'd like to
Line could get tight
recognize
here,
our
Mayor.
sponsors here at Curl Mountain, the Cavendish
Yep,
Farms
for line.
U12 League, Sleeman Sunday Night Fun League, Kevin R. Williams Financial
Okay.
Services Doubles League, the RPS Financial Thursday Night League, and the Best Buy Wednesday Night League. Shout out to those sponsors who are so important to this game.
Well, that didn't work out too well for Zach. He it overcurled,
I guess we made the
rubbed
guard.
on
I guess we made the guard.
the blue stone.
Shoot.
Yeah, they haven't thrown too much
Split on the
going that
guard?
way, so it could
No.
have surprised them a little bit.
Super tough.
His weight wasn't
Super,
terrible.
super tough. Surprised he's not hitting the guard actually.
Well, you go for it, and then if you hit the guard, you hit the guard.
Yeah.
You play it tight.
Jam there too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I guess we got to try.
There might be.
Yep.
So they're discussing they got to try to roll
Probably.
that on.
Yep.
So they try to get a split.
Mm-hmm. And it's got to be better than the one at the back of the
I think there
12
probably
foot.
is, Mayor.
Back of the 12 foot's not that deep in.
No. I mean, it is on the center line, so they've got a lot to roll, but
It's fair distance
yep. Not
to
an
roll
easy
both
shot.
of them in.
Exactly. Yeah, they decide
I'm
on the
thinking.
turn.
I think it's harder across the face. Yeah. So I would curl into it. I think to make it. And I'm thinking maybe with the out.
I'm thinking the out, yeah. Stick
Okay.
it on that side and hit it.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, I was thinking the out.
That's
Sure.
good
No,
discussion.
really, it's so super hard. You got to hit just a thin quarter, and it's probably there. But weight's good for the split. It's back line almost.
I think it's going to flash.
Yeah, unfortunately, just a little hot. So with that,
Okay, Mayor, good weight.
that's probably the weight she needed.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, probably,
Lawrence
and she
to
had the,
get
the game
going
good
the gear effect going for her that would have rolled.
So Stanley
Good weight,
and,
man. Had to
Goodin
throw that much.
over
Had to.
Eldridge and McLeod. So the next draw, Lawrence is at 12, followed by a game at 3 and 7.
And just as a reminder, if you want to watch the live
Oh, yeah,
broadcast of Curling New Brunswick Mixed Doubles Championship, only on Bell 5 TV, Channel 1. And you can also watch it live stream on Curling NB Webcast Player, courtesy of 360 Live. Well, thanks again, Arnold.
Okay,
It was a
Lawrence,
good
same to
game.
you. Thank you, Brian.
See everybody back at 12.
Very well.